The pre-show.
Yeah, you got it.
Garbage.
I pulled up my notes on my iPad, so I won't have to keep chopping out to go check them.
iPad, fancy boy.
My school told me I had to get one.
Let's see. Bleed Like Me.
Yep. I
Yep.
don't I names of the songs, but I do have my notes, so
Well, I got the names here and I got the list of singles I can pop up.
yeah, which ones are the singles?
It's a good question.
Okay.
Let me pop it up. Gonna pop it.
Because I think I
Looks
know one of them.
so Bleed Like Me had Why Do You Love Me is the first single,
Okay.
then Bleed Like Me,
Uh-huh.
then Sex Is Not the Enemy,
Oh, okay.
then Run Baby Run.
Okay. So I did like those ones, so that's good.
That is good. Hey, Miss Carpenter.
Hey, Laser Brain, Miss Carpenter.
Warmer today. I think it's in the 40s right now.
Is it? I've been pretty chilly. I put on
48.
a coat. I put on a coat just now, but I've been cleaning all day, so it did get pretty hot.
You love cleaning.
Well, my place is a mess. And that's the whole reason why I stayed over.
The orientation of the chat for me is terrible on the phone. Can barely read it. I guess I'll leave that to you to figure out who's talking.
Miss Carpenter says, "How are y'all?"
I am so schnortily.
49 here. Yay, Miss Carpenter says.
I go from sleeping if I turn in the bed, then my nose closes up.
Mm-hmm.
I had to actually take my mask off during the night and had to sleep without it.
Big weirdo.
It's not good because then I'm all
Doesn't sound good. I've switched to, instead of an air purifier, air humidifier, and it's really changed the game.
dehumidifier.
Humidifier.
Why would you want more humidity?
Because it makes it so I'm not all congested and dry all night.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's news to me.
Well, I'm just telling you how it's been for me.
Well, I've got that automatic nose cleaner thing, and it couldn't even break through. So I had to resort to nasal spray.
I wish I had one of those nose thingies.
The whatever that called, new Navage or something.
Yeah, they're too expensive though.
What do you mean? I got that one for like 12 bucks or something.
Yeah, because I found it for you in clearance.
I thank you.
Yeah, full price, those things blow.
Yeah, well, that's not even the problem. The problem is those little salt buddies.
Yeah.
Those really stink.
Oh gosh, that's not good, Miss Carpenter says about your congestion.
Yeah, and it's just not going away. And then, so then I'll be sitting here, and then all of a sudden my nose will just start dripping
I don't like that.
like a faucet
I don't like
without
it.
without warning. So
I don't like it.
it's
Hope you
been a
got some
pain here. You hope what?
I hope you have some tissues right there.
I know. I don't know where it went.
Miss Carpenter says, I have a humidifier. It moistens my nasal passages. Facts.
Yeah, I'm so afraid of those things because I don't like humidity.
Oh, well. And Anne McIntosh is here and says, hi.
And Macintosh, where have you been?
Miss
I
Carpenter
don't
says, hey.
I don't think we've seen her in at least a month.
Well, now it's here for the party.
Hopefully she's a garbage fan.
A bleed like me garbage fan. Yeah, let me give you a little taste of my thoughts.
All right.
I think
Are
the
we
B-side.
starting?
Could I just give you a taste?
All right, take it easy.
I think the B-sides are rough on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't refresh the B-sides because we're not doing the B-sides today, so
Oh, we're not?
no, there's too many.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. I got everything here.
Well, I mean, they have so many B-sides that you really can't discuss it.
Okay, we could
There's
stop at
probably
the.
there's probably more B-sides than A-sides.
I think so. Okay, we'll split this baby in half.
I like the I like Fortnite and football. Well, Garbage plays football while they're recording, so that's good. And I think Shirley has a avatar in Fortnite. So you're coming
Woo!
up aces.
Yeah, I think you're just making stuff up.
Oh, really? So you have receipts?
Oh, one quick Google search.
Well, we'll see if you do that then.
Okay. Are we getting
One.
into it?
All right.
Time.
Yeah, we can go. Hello, laser brain.
Hello, laser brains.
Talk to me about garbage bleed like me. Boink.
Uh, and
Boink,
there
boink,
it is.
boink, boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. Why does it look backwards on here?
It'll straighten out when it goes to live. You always get confused about that.
Doesn't look like it straightens out.
It will. When you watch it later, you'll see.
Whatever.
Oh, look at you.
Look at this small little window. It's tough to show stuff.
Anne McIntosh is asking, "Can you give me money?"
Can I give you money? You know what's funny about that? I was just about to ask you for money.
Me
Can you?
or
No, not
Anne?
you. I was about to ask Anne for money. What are the
Oh.
chances?
Well, maybe you guys should give each other money, like a trade.
Well, I told you I went over to the library, and the second I was getting busy with that mortgage application to get a library card,
Mhm.
somebody's begging me to purchase something. And then, of course, so I rush out of there, head home, and now nothing.
Well, that's great.
So it's so annoying.
I didn't know you were a big library guy.
Not a big library guy. I heard they had a library, and I want to go check it out.
You're getting a library card, that must mean something.
You walk in, and they're looking. There's two people looking at right at you because there's nobody in there.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, I need a library card.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In the old days, they would just write it on a little piece of paper, and that was it. Here now, it's a application.
Yeah, I didn't even have that back where we were from, you know? You
Well,
just
whatever.
name.
So let's talk about Bleed Like Me. I have to, I think I've said this before, but I'll have to apologize again to Shirley and the boys. When I first heard this, it wasn't for me. I didn't listen to it very many times. It wasn't what I wanted.
Mhm.
Revisiting this, I don't, of the 11 songs I listened to again today, I don't think there's a bad one. I don't think I could pick out of those worst.
Uh, there's like one or two I don't love as much, but yeah, for the most part, they're really good.
But I mean, they still have moments in them. I was like, oh, this will be my one I hate. And then I'm listening, I'm like, well, I guess not.
Yeah.
So the first one, Bad Boyfriend. What'd you think of Bad Boyfriend?
I love Bad Boyfriend. Really jamming, great start for the album. Love when the guitar is outstanding, so it's like the main focus. And they have one line with no instruments. Her voice is very clear, big fan.
Yeah, so I've got mostly boring, but some good bits.
No, I don't I think it was all good.
Yeah, I never really liked their lead off single or
Uh,
lead off track. It just never doesn't seem to be them putting their best foot forward. Leia
Dream
Dream
World.
World.
Hello.
Is that Leia as in princess?
It might be Leia. I think it's Leia.
I think so too.
Leia
Leia,
Dream World.
Leia, say your name so we can hear it.
Well, say it.
Hello. Oh, she called me sweaty.
Ooh. Hey, Leia. Dream World.
Hello, Sit. That's your new nickname, Sit.
Aw, I got taken away. No proof.
No, I saw it. It's too late.
So you weren't a huge fan of this first one? I love this first one. I was listening to it while walking into UCA and I was jamming.
What's going on is we got to have a serious discussion about Bleed Like Me. That's what
Mhm.
we doing.
And
Yeah, I mean, it's just for me. I'm listening to all the tracks. I'm gonna put that one near the bottom. It's still good,
no! I think it's
but
up near the top.
really,
Yeah.
well, we don't rank until we do the B-sides too, so everybody's gonna have to wait another
Oh,
week.
friend. I thought that was good.
Um, Definitely, this one rocks.
It
This whole
rocks.
album, this whole album does. It's real heavy.
I do really like this album, except for the B-sides. Ooh, I'm
Um,
from India. Leia.
oh, Konnichiwa.
Well, we'll work on that.
So the next one is Run Baby Run, and this is a single. Tell me
Okay,
you
I
liked this one.
I love this one.
Yeah, this one is real poppy, isn't it?
That chorus is legendary. Come on now, that's just good and catchy and got stuck in my head the rest of the day. Her voice is so crisp and great.
So Leia, his last name is Sus. I'm gonna kill this, and I apologize. Number one, I can barely see it.
Yeah.
Um, Susimatha.
I thought it
Susimatha.
the Simitha.
Susimatha. That's a pretty cool name, actually.
Yeah. Leia Susimitha? Excuse me. No, it's the.
Sus Susimatha. I might name my next album that.
Susimitha? Yeah, that is pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's a pretty cool sounding name.
I know.
So this is clearly delicious pop music. Run, baby, run. It jams. She's a little rude singing, and the lyrics are super fun too.
Ooh, you were told you pronounce good.
Oh, thank you. I do my best.
There
There's
you go.
nothing more disrespectful than saying someone's name wrong. So I'm
Dude, that
glad I hit it on the mark.
that is the number one thing they teach you about being a teacher is learn how to say their names.
Right. And the only and best way is to ask them to say it.
Mhm.
Hey, by the way, do you remember I picked up these translator earbuds?
Earbuds? Yeah.
I set this thing up so I could write the review. Dude, it is crazy.
How did you test it?
You can just talk to it and have a conversation. So I
Oh,
said a few non-English words and it translated it for me, and vice versa. I took a picture of some writing and then it translated it that way for me. But you can
mm,
put this in your ear and press the conversation button, and the person talking to you, you'll hear it in your ear in English, and then what you're saying, they can hear because there's like a speaker, or you can hand them one of these. I don't think you need both of them in. And then it translate what you are saying to them. It's really universal translator cool stuff.
you should try to, pull up a YouTube video of someone speaking Spanish and then see if you can understand it.
Yeah.
What time's it over there? It is 1:09 PM.
Central Standard Time.
Yep. Yeah, Miss Carpenter's in the same time zone as us.
Ooh, 12:38 AM. Well, you are in the perfect spot. I will put you right to sleep.
Okay, perfect.
So, Run Baby Run, that should have been a leadoff single in my opinion.
That was
That is pure single.
perfect.
What about
What's the next one you got?
Right Between the Eyes?
Really like the layering of voices. Took way too long to get to the good stuff. That
Mhm.
chorus is amazing, and this song grew on me the more I listened to it.
Oh, she's a nurse.
You know a nurse.
I do know. My roommate is a nurse, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe since nobody knows who she is or where she works or anything, she gave me a call immediately when she got to work yesterday.
Mhm.
She walked in and clocked in, and she looks down the hall, and there's a dude with no legs
Mhm.
on the ground
Mhm.
doing one of these walks with his arms,
Mhm.
yelling that he's been waiting too long and he's leaving. And then he starts bleeding all over the floor and trying to take off.
I'm not a fan of this story.
That's how the day started.
Okay. Now I'm having my
Coffee is going to
coffee.
keep you up all night.
Maybe she's night shift.
Remember when George goes, "No, no, no, I can't drink coffee this late. I'll be up all night."
And then he realized later.
Yeah, that was code.
Yeah, that's a great time to have a coffee, guys. I love to have a coffee at night.
Not
It wakes
me.
me up.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get to sleep. Last night, I was, watching TV. I think I got in bed at 8, I was so dog tired,
Mhm.
and I was sitting there like this until after 11.
Loser.
Usually, I'm good for about 30, 40 minutes. I don't know what happened last night.
Uh-oh.
I gotta be careful what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, I guess I should read my notes on that, right? So, I've
Yeah.
got a star by Run Baby Run, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Great guitar. Sounds like the Sundays. I bet you don't know who the Sundays are.
Probably not. Yep, night shift. Told ya.
Yeah, same as my roommate.
Mhm.
And my roommate actually contacted another place. She may be jumping ship here pretty soon.
I heard about that.
So, and then we're on Right Between the Eyes, and I've got a star on this one too. Another
Ooh.
banger.
Yeah.
And then I wrote on here my favorite part. What do you think my favorite part of that song is?
I know what my favorite part is.
Well,
Yours
hit
is
me with that.
bridge.
What?
The bridge?
No,
Okay.
I like the end.
Oh.
Sail on, my love. Sail on. I love that.
I bet.
I did. It's like, hey, fuck off.
Okay, well,
That's code for fuck off.
you better relax there.
Yeah. So you've got Bad Boyfriend, which is still a good tune. It's just not my favorite.
No, I love
Run, Run, Baby, Run, Right Between the Eyes. Boom, boom, boom. You
great.
get hit right over the head on this record. I can't.
It
I
is
don't know what I
great.
was thinking back then that I was rejecting this record. I just,
Yeah,
sometimes when you listen to something, you're not ready to receive it. That
animal.
that was a mistake. So the next song, and this was the first single, "Why Do You Love Me?" And you
Why
probably knew this one from Rock Band, right?
Yeah. I mean, I gave it an okay. It was average.
Right. It doesn't really translate to a single, does it?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I wouldn't skip, but compared to the others, I was underwhelmed. I give it an average rating.
Yeah. It's
Anyway, thank
not.
you for the moment, guys. Have a good day. Good luck, Leia, with work.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Stay safe and stay masked and stay covered.
Yep.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Good song, not great. Needs more time in the oven. So I'm saying it's, a little undercooked.
Undercooked.
But I've also got good word jazz,
I mean, it
which
was average.
she must do something at the end.
That kind of got you like, bleh.
I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay.
I didn't listen to that one fully today because I thought I knew it, but
Oh, well.
good luck for your life. Well, now that I appreciate that statement. Thank you,
Yeah, be blessed. You
and
as
be
well.
blessed. I stopped by the Burger King today, and I laid on a, "Have a blessed day."
Uh-huh. How did that go?
Well, they looked at me like I had an octopus coming out of my ears.
Yeah, Burger King's not very receptive to that. Hey, look at you got your drink right there.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Martin Luther Burger the King.
I wish I had mine. I had rallies for breakfast today.
Rallies. Mm, must be nice.
They are dog cheap and it tastes pretty good.
Rallies. I remember rallies is like what did you have?
A burger.
Yeah, I remember their burgers being pretty stiff.
Mine wasn't so bad. I must have got a fresh one.
Yeah. Hmm. What does that say? Bum?
Bum.
Bum as in homeless beggar or my bottom?
Both.
Wow.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Tom Green song. My bum is on the Swedish, Swedish.
Hey, your roommate made me watch that.
Oh yeah, did you like it?
Ooh, Miss Carpenter loves rallies. See?
Oh, you've got a rallies by you. See, I have nothing out here in BB. I've got a
It
Burger King where nobody wants to be making any Burger King.
Mhm.
Oh, you're saying poop to, Why Do You Love Me?
Is that the next one?
No, that's the one we're talking about right now. We haven't switched to the next one yet.
Oh, to the okay average rating?
Yeah, Why Do You Love Me? So, poop is probably another word for shit, as in don't like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, the people in the Burger King were like 3 of them were off, fucking off, laughing endlessly, and then the other 2 were the ones that guess had to work, and they almost it almost felt like they were dipped in molasses, how fast they were moving.
Ooh, Miss Carpenter says there's no rallies by me, but she still loves them.
Uh,
Gotta
and
work.
then Taco Bell has now decided and updated their website. They're not gonna even open until 10:30 now.
Oh.
So you got 10:30, and then they don't make anything for an hour after they get there because they gotta turn the boiler on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got sonics coming out of my
Yeah.
eyes, my ears,
So do
wherever.
I. I could walk to a Sonic right now, and it wouldn't take me 5 minutes.
I could walk to a Sonic, and I could walk to another Sonic.
Yep.
Alright, so now we got another one, "Bleed Like Me." What do you think of that?
Love the rhythmic cadence. It's slower than I'm used to, but the way it smooths through the different words makes me like it. I put it above average, maybe not a single in my opinion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I really like this song. I do like the slow ones, and this one is sorta slow,
But I
and
didn't
it's a it's a it's a I've got written down here, "Great dark song." The themes in this song are really dark.
yeah. I put it above average. It's just I didn't really think it hit that single status.
And then I've got, you know how I like when the songs switch gears and give you a little extra?
Yeah.
She does it twice in this song.
I know, and that's your favorite.
I love it when they do that.
Was there a
Eh
star next to it?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
"You should see my scars, and then try to understand something you will never understand."
Yeah.
Love it. I love that kinda stuff.
I don't
So,
know
the
if I don't know when it happens, but later I do make note of how much I like the lyrics, which is a very rare occurrence for me. I'll have to point it out when it happens.
oh, but I'm not she gives you 2 piles of that.
Yeah.
Especially the beautiful way she sings "You Should See My Scars," almost like a chorus.
Was it the chorus? I don't think it
No,
was.
it's not the chorus. "Hey, baby, can you bleed like me?" That's the chorus.
I said I like the rhythmic cadence.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, that's a double kiss in that one.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we go to "Metal Heart." What
Oh,
did you think
yeah.
of that?
Eh, they do something to her voice. I'm not really jamming like I was with the others.
Mhm.
That was it.
So, when I was listening to this again today, I was like, I don't know." And then I was like, You know what? No, actually, there's something going on here." And now I'm
Uh,
looking at my notes. Remember, I did these notes probably 2 or 3 weeks ago
yeah.
because I was listening to both back to back because I
Yeah.
think we had to skip a show that week. So I'd immediately done the homework. And I said it won me over by the end. So there must be some stuff going on at the end too.
I mean, I listened to all these songs again this morning, and I was just like,
Uh-huh.
I was on this one compared to the others. I like I said, I wouldn't skip it, but it was just like, meh.
Well, it's just funny to me the way even a half mediocre song, she will dig it out of the hole near the end. She
Yeah,
does
but
certainly have a way of writing.
yeah.
"Sail On, My Love." Come on, that's fantastic, and the way she sings it.
Excuse me.
So the next one is "Sex Is Not the Enemy."
I did not know this was a single.
Either did I.
I didn't either. I said this one is super catchy around the chorus. It really picks up from the initial song and gets way better. Not my favorite on the album, but maybe a sleeper. But now that I know it's a single, now that's not true.
Well,
So
this is a rare occasion where I think this is a sleeper single.
really?
I mean, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either, and I really like this one.
So I mean, and when they have the singles list, I mean, it could have been somewhere else that it was a single.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But
I
I don't
think so too,
really like.
AC. They got very lucky finding her. She has got a beautiful voice, almost like an
Mhm.
angel,
Yep.
but then she is also a poet.
And hard rock.
Well, that's the boys that are doing that.
Yeah.
And uh she also has a well, I don't know how to describe it. She just has a way she's writing good lyrics. She's singing them beautifully, but then she also has like a little bit of a nasty sense of humor. But then
Mhm.
she's also willing to expose all of her emotions. They're not you can tell you can feel her singing the words and knowing that it's in some way it's personal to her.
Yeah.
At least that's how it feels. But
Okay.
for Sex Is Not the Enemy, I've got a fun song, but not the best.
Oh, I really liked it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I said fun, but not the best. That doesn't mean I hated it.
I thought it was up there. Oh, like I said, it was gonna be my sleeper till I just heard it was a single.
All right. What did you think of It's All Over But the Crying?
You ready?
Yeah, hit me.
For a slower song, I like this one way more.
Uh huh.
I felt the soul as she was singing. The piano bits probably helped.
Wow. I'm going to have to go listen to that again after we're done.
Oh, okay. You didn't like it?
I got a star by it, so I did like it.
Oh, okay. Its star is like up there.
But I'm interested in what you would consider. I mean, this is finally a breakthrough. I think it's the first time you've said one of these songs reached you.
Yeah. I think it was slow, and normally I get really bored during those, but I was feeling it today.
By the way, that chick I was talking about a couple weeks ago, that Sarah Bernald or whatever that was, and
Yeah.
I put those 2 videos up. Did you watch
Yeah.
them?
No, I forgot.
Ding dong.
Thank you.
Um, she's such a serious sort of presentation, but then I found out she's the one who sings that song "Brave."
I don't know that one.
The "I wanna see you be brave."
I might have heard it. It's not ringing a bell though.
Well, it's probably my bad singing, but I remember it as sort of an anthem.
Uh-huh.
Um,
She's got a great
she had a
voice.
transition. She was sort of vanilla and kind of boring. And then all of a sudden, when she wrote music for that musical Waitresses, she sort of
Really.
kicks it up into another gear. And
Miss
now she's
Carpenter
sort of become that chick. What?
Miss Carpenter says she's got a great voice.
Yeah, she's talking about Shirley. And I
Mhm.
agree with that. Okay, so the only thing I have for It's All Over But the Crying, I've got a star by it, but then I've also got a great opening. And that's probably because of those keys and piano, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I've got the drums kick in,
Yep.
and then I've got Baby We're Done. So that must be another little end word jazz, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I shouldn't have just I ran out of time, so I did some spot checking. I should have listened to all of it.
Okay.
Okay, what did you think of Boys Want to Fight?
Not bad, but not great either. I could maybe skip this one if I had to choose this far in the game. The guitar bits are nice, but it's pretty repetitive and not interesting.
So that was sort of my impression too,
Yep.
but I've also got again won me over by the end and more word jazz.
They all win you over.
They do. When if she pulls the song out with some great word jazz, I'm in.
Okay.
That's what I like.
Okay.
Sawi.
Sorry.
And I think that this is the last song, right?
Is it?
I think Why Don't You Come Over is the last song.
According to this list, Happy Home is the last one.
Oh, is it? And
Yeah.
guess what I've written happy family, so you could tell I was paying attention.
Okay, so why don't you come over?
Why don't you come over? Not for me, but fun.
I lost where I was.
Probably near the end, yeah.
Yeah, okay. This one's not really interesting. I feel like if it had more time and more thought into it, it could definitely be a major bop. Chorus is
Eh,
catchy.
so you think it's just undercooked?
Yes.
By the way, you wanna see me do an impression?
Yeah.
Ah, thanks for letting me taste your delicious beverage.
Who's that?
That's Julius in Pulp Fiction before he blows everybody away in the room.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, they were having a hula burger.
Mhm.
So he tried some of their burger and then a drink, and then he started spraying mothers.
Yeah, well, that'll happen.
All right, so then the last one, according to you, is Happy Home, which I call Happy Family, apparently. What did you
Yeah.
think of the final track of this record?
Oh my god, 6 minute snore. I had trouble paying to this song, especially for something so average sounding. There were a few good bits, but overall probably not worth it.
Okay, so what do you think I said?
Um, you said it won you over because it had some word jazz in it.
Again, can you believe it? What's the drink?
Yeah.
The drink is a very diluted Coca-Cola.
I
I've
have
got
a zero sugar in the fridge that I'm waiting to drink.
that in my bag. I was gonna say no, but the ending turned me to a yes again.
Hey, Fawn's here.
Hi, Fawn. You got
I
them dogs all over you.
That 6 minute song is gonna make me fall asleep. It's
So
gotta
what
be really good for me to stay engaged that whole time.
so you wanna know why we're not doing the B-sides?
Why?
Because apparently I didn't even listen to them, and I don't have any more notes.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I was like, "Hmm, what were the B-sides on this one?" So I
Yeah,
didn't do my homework, but I'm early for next week.
yeah, there was, like, only I would say there were only 2 good B-sides. So, you'll have to
There's
wait
a
to hear.
lot of them.
I know.
One of these B-sides became a, single too.
Which one?
Um, Tell Me Where It Hurts.
That's one of the ones I liked.
So when they were doing this album,
Mhm.
they were ready to kill each other.
Great.
So they barely got this thing out and then went on tour, and in the middle of the tour, they all just gave each other the middle finger and disbanded.
Okay.
So then that's when they came out with the greatest hits called Absolute Garbage. And apparently
Mhm.
that was one they saved for that and put it on there as a single.
Well, I don't wanna spoil it for next time, but let's just say I thought that one was good.
Well, I mean, pretty interesting. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry about it. I know you got those dogs, those fools jumping up and down, demanding Murder She Wrote. By the way,
How's
what do those dogs think of the backdoor pilot with Bill Maher?
Beat After Beat doing? I didn't ask.
He's got his show up and running again.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
he's got a soundboard with some canned noises, applause,
Mhm.
um, like a cricket noise.
Mhm.
And what were the other ones, Fawn? AC. He's got a whole mixing table full of sounds that he mixes in because apparently he can't do the video anymore.
Mhm.
So you don't get any more tacos and no drinks.
Mhm.
And he doesn't seem to be able to take in guests anymore.
Oh, okay. Laughing sounds.
Laughing sounds, yeah, that's good. And oh, and he's got boo, boo.
Yeah, we need to start doing that.
Yeah. I don't
Every
see
time
anything
I
here that
say
would make that noise.
Anytime, there's a garbage song that won you over with some word jazz, I'll go, "Boo."
Well, what am I supposed to do? That's what happened.
Uh-huh.
I know it's getting silly at this point, but I mean, there it is written down. She's the ultimate clutch songwriter.
Eh,
All right. Are you going to go watch those Sarah Bernali's videos I put up there?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't. You like Rufus Wainwright. Remember, I was having trouble saying that last week. I still am.
Yep, I saw that.
Wainwright. I can say that, but Rufus Wainwright. I can't. My brain is just like. They're
I'll go listen to them
good. I would
for
listen to. Yeah,
$20.
I would listen to. How about 20 Doggy Dollars?
No,
I would listen to Yellow Brick Road first.
I love that song.
Yeah. And the other one's pretty emotional. But I started doing this one thing. She was in a bar or something, and it was sort of that kind of music that I hate, sort of that girly acoustic thing. But you know what?
Mhm.
They started jamming a little bit and it got pretty good.
Alright.
I'm doing good here. Everyone just drinking my tea. The dogs, I think there's supposed to be a comma in there.
Probably.
I'm doing good here. Everybody just drinking my tea.
Yeah, there's a comma there,
Yeah.
but
So that's how I read it. I figured I pictured the dogs all drinking the iced tea.
I didn't know you were the punctuation police.
I'm not. I'm just telling you how I read it. I am certainly not the punctuation police. My punctuation is some of the worst in the entire world.
You're telling me.
When the aliens grabbed me and took me up for a little while, that was one
Mhm.
of the things they had pointed out that my grammar and punctuation were shit. And then they let me go.
Well, that's not very nice.
So if you get grabbed by the aliens, make sure you let them know you're stupid so they'll let you go.
What if they wanna study you?
I didn't, I've heard that some of their studying gets a little too rude, so I was glad to be on
Yeah.
my way.
Well, I'm saying, what if they wanna study you for being dumb?
Well, apparently, when they study stuff, there's other things that happen. So I want to be there as little time as possible.
Okay, I'll
So
keep that.
once again, my terrible punctuation has saved me.
Okay, but it makes you look like a fool right now.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm still
Get better
safe. I'll be a
punctuation?
safe fool.
Okay,
That's what I
whatever you
like.
say. Whatever you say.
What else you got to tell me? Hmm.
Do I gotta tell you?
Yeah, you got anything to say before I wrap this up? I mean, we're out of fuel.
Um, rallies. I ate it.
Great.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So I think the next album after the B-sides that were coming up, Not Your Kind of People.
Not your kind of people? Is there a
Yep.
song named after it?
I don't know, but this is the one where they disbanded and 10 years later before they got it back together.
Okay.
And between you and me, I don't think I've ever heard this.
They always separate, all the bands separate.
There's a great song title here though.
What is it?
I Hate Love.
Hey, just like you.
Yeah. We are doing well, Fawn. What's going on with Beat? Is he going on later today?
Yeah, what's today?
I think I
Saturday?
checked that out. Saturday, yeah. Sometimes he does like eating chips and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
The problem is, well, he goes on at 4 o'clock here, and then I could get called for dinner at any minute.
Yeah, so you don't have much time.
And since I'm
Oh,
usually making it, that's a problem.
yeah. You're doing well. Nobody seems to know. Hopefully he pops up.
He might. He's got a lot of. I think he's still working through some things. I don't think he's got it where he would like it to be,
Okay.
but it'll get there.
Yeah, you gotta figure out what you like. I have
He
no
puts.
idea if B is going live today. Don't think so, Miss Carpenter says.
Mm,
Bummer.
He'll do it. He puts so much time and energy into his channel. He'll sort it to where he wants it.
Mhm. Yeah, you
What
gotta
what
exper
what's going on with you, bro? You seem kind of sleepy.
Me?
Yeah,
I was thinking I kinda got a headache.
you got about 8 naps.
I didn't have 8 naps.
How about 8 yawns?
I have been yawning, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Is that okay?
By the way, what happened to awnings?
What's Yonix?
Yonix, awnings.
What is awnings?
That's those things that you put over your house, over the window, keep the heat out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Well, listen. Guess there's something I know that you don't know.
Yeah, I'm not understanding what you're talking about right now.
It's a strange word. I'll give you that. Awning is a strange word.
Yeah, but I don't know what that has to do with me or anything that I'm doing.
Well, because you said yawning, but it almost sounded like awning. See?
Oh, so it was a bad joke?
Well, I don't know that it was a joke. It was just a intelligent observation.
Sorry for yawning so much.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
that.
I can't help it.
Not enough people apologize to me for their yawning, so I appreciate that.
Yesterday, you would have hated it. I sneezed like 20 times in a row.
Yeah, I probably would have. Although I've been doing that here.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of allergy going on. Maybe like a cold or something.
Like I walk in here and I don't have that thing on.
Mhm.
I'll sneeze 8, 10, 15 times, just constant. Bop,
D
bop, 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 bop.
dust.
And those three in the other room of just tracking in every piece of garbage possible. I'd vacuum the entire kitchen, then mop it. And then I went out there today and it's all roached again. So I had to vacuum it and mop it again.
I'm sorry I didn't come back this weekend. I have some schoolwork I've been trying to catch up on.
Well, you don't vacuum or mop anyway.
But I clean them.
Nah. I got this spray. They get a heavy dose of that.
Okay, as long as that works. I just feel bad because that's like the one thing I do, and you know.
They'll just have to wait another week.
I'm sorry.
By the way, I've been noticing a lot of bullying from Tandy.
Ooh.
Tandy is now bullying Pop.
She's a big tough guy.
So I gave him bones yesterday. So she scarfs hers,
Mhm.
and then the other two still have theirs. So she jumped off the couch because Pop likes to lay on a towel down there.
He does.
He's sitting there eating, and then I hear. "Rrr, rrr." I'm like, what the hell's going on in there? Everybody's busy. I
Mhm.
go look in there. Tandy has got off the couch and sidewalked over to Pop and is now trying to bully him out of the bone because that's what he does to Irma.
Yeah,
So
well, she's learning from him.
she learned you walk up next to somebody and growl, and maybe you'll get their stuff.
Yeah. Did it work?
No, I intervened. I couldn't
Oh,
believe what
okay.
she was doing. And
She's
then she
learning.
shit her pants and ran.
Yeah, well, that's Poppy's getting a taste of his own medicine.
Yep. Do you see he's got a big cut on his face?
He does.
Yep. So she must have bit him.
He had that last week.
I don't know. He uh he gets properly motivated, she'll be gone.
See, Miss Carpenter says I've been cleaning all day. I've also been cleaning all day, Miss Carpenter.
Well, I mean, listen, vacuuming that kitchen and whatever you call that other area and then mopping all of it, that's pretty busy. And then I had to sort
Well,
some of these tapes that I got. They needed to be cleaned. Then my roommate left a mess in the front room, so I've been digging through that.
I'm just telling you, I've been cleaning all day. That's probably why I'm yawning so much. This is my big break after moving around.
I
Talking
found
about
this the other
garbage.
I found this the other day.
What is it? Hey, I heard of that.
It's some weird Holland pressing. When I saw it, I'm
Mhm.
like, that's not what that looks like. So I had to pick it up.
Pretty fancy.
Yeah, the best $2 I ever spent.
Woo! Oh yeah, I meant to show you my little record. I'll have to do that.
And this thing is in like new condition too.
Cool.
That's nice. I picked up some of these weird tapes. You want to see one?
Yeah. So
Ooh,
glad you came along.
I picked
This
this up
time
too.
you won't be wrong. You love to turn it on. Yeah. What is that?
I don't know, but I couldn't resist.
Okay. Have you watched it yet?
Nope. Jim Busta presents Molly B, taken live from the Big Joe TV show. And it looks like there's about 20 songs. And I'm pretty sure this chick is going to play the accordion in all of them.
Yeah. You better tell me how that goes.
Well, I might save it for you.
Oh, that
Molly
exciting.
B. I wonder if this is a DVD. Oh, yeah, it says it's a DVD. Ah, look,
Scratched.
bootleg.
Oh.
You ever see this color, you know it's a bootleg. Oh, what's funny is it's absolutely pristine. This is
Oh
probably
well.
something they made and she would sell it at the show, I guess.
There you go.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Ah.
Big bad mama.
But look at the size of the box.
That is pretty big.
This is the size you would have got near 78, 79, 80, somewhere around in there.
Okay.
When these tapes were about $500 to purchase.
Yeah, that's great. I'd love dropping $500 on a movie.
Well, normal people couldn't do that. That was
Yeah.
what they charged the rental shops. So you go
Uh,
rent them. But look at that tape.
ooh. La di da.
Do you know what that is?
No, it looked like a frame though. Whoa.
This is a Betamax.
I don't know what that is.
It's the thing that was competing with VHS.
Ooh. That is nice,
It
Tom.
it is a Molly B or this beta tape.
I think Fawn's
These
talking about your tape.
these look a lot like and work a lot like a VHS tape, but the picture was much better.
And it looks fancier.
But at the time, the VCR was the only one that would record TV shows, and their tapes would go up to 6 hours.
So they
Some
won.
Yeah, they won. Sony lost that, which they don't usually lose anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this would have been during this time period. If you owned this, you were a big bad mama.
I don't know. You're pretty cool right now with it.
Well, I paid about $1.50 for it, so I'm not that cool.
That's exactly what it should be.
But I mean, I love the. I mean, look at the shape that this thing is for being. That was 45 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty
Uh,
fresh looking.
Yeah, and it's just paper.
I like paper.
I love saving stuff like that so it doesn't get destroyed.
Yeah, it looks really nice. You better treat it well.
I'll do my best. I got
Do you have
another
any
one here
to play
too.
it?
No, I don't. I can find one. They're not hard to find.
There you go.
You got to take your opportunities when you get them. You ready for this one?
Yep. Yeah. Do 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 do.
Honey Boy.
Yeah, that's your new nickname.
Do you recognize the dude?
I don't think so.
That's Eric Estrada.
That name sounds familiar. Tell me what he's been in.
Chips.
Oh, I remember Chips.
He's the other guy in Chips. But look, they're clearly trying to soak up some of that Rocky popularity.
That's why I started doing. Isn't that the Rocky song?
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
I don't know who that chick is down there.
Probably his girlfriend.
Is that Morgan Fairchild? It is. It's Morgan Fairchild.
There you go.
This Morgan Fairchild was everywhere. She was on every TV show. I mean, just everything.
Miss Carpenter says your new name is Honey Boy Thomas.
I like that actually.
Honey Boy Thomas?
Yeah. Most of
Okay.
this is mostly rap still too. This looks like,
Ooh.
nobody was watching Honey Boy. But it's
Oh,
funny,
well, you're
so
the first.
Morgan Fairchild was like a B-list actress who was absolutely everywhere, and then one day, poof, they just
Fawn
disappear.
Fawn used to watch the TV show Chips.
Yeah, I love Chips.
Chips.
Do, 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 do. There's a couple more over there that aren't as whatever.
Oh, you just showed me the best. Cream of the crop.
Well, I thought Big Bad Mama and Honey Boy is pretty funny.
Pretty fancy. Two of my favorite titles.
And I think that's all the scraps I picked up. Unless you want to
Morgan was
see this.
popular.
Yeah, Morgan Fairchild would just pop up in stuff that was like, what is Morgan Fairchild doing there?
Is that your library card?
Yep.
Wow. That's what you had to fill out a form for?
Yep. That's the card that I had to give them 2 references to obtain.
I'm gonna make sure to let they didn't call me, so
Oh, I don't think they're gonna call you unless I rip them off.
oh, okay. So I mean what am I gonna do?
Do you know where he is?
He loves books.
Do you have any idea where he has our 3/4 of the Iliad?
Did you look around at all or no?
I that people were calling me, so I did a quick spot check around in there, and I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna read any of that. They had an extensive physical media library, though.
Ooh, and you can rent stuff?
Yeah, for free, I think.
Yeah. Oh, well, I heard when you have a library card, there's all sorts of stuff you can rent. If
I mean, I don't know why I would, but you could.
you wanted to borrow something, why not? I know
Oh, thank you.
At UCA, I'm allowed to rent out as many movies as I want, and they got a big movie wall.
Yeah? How many, betas do they have?
Probably not a lot.
Huh, I don't like that.
They probably got 1.5.
I'm being congratulated on my library card. If you had any idea the size of the form I had to fill out, you
Oh,
would
Miss
be.
Carpenter's proud of you.
Thank you.
Now you can
It
go
wa
read what you want.
I swear that's the first time ever that it took me 25 minutes to obtain a library card.
Yeah, well, now you're gonna have to go use it sometime.
Thanks, Fawn. Yeah, I know.
Congrats.
I'm looking at it. I mean, what are the chances I'll ever be back even?
You might want to read. You ever think about reading? It'll make your brain smarter.
I will tell you that dyslexia issue that I have makes it excruciating to read,
Mhm.
and now I can barely see.
Yep.
So, I mean, I have to take pictures of stuff and blow it up so I can see what the hell it says on there.
Maybe you should get new glasses.
I have glasses. In fact, I've got some close-up glasses just for that situation. But I mean, I still haven't had any leisure time today. Everything just keeps popping up.
You'll have leisure time.
Well, we'll see. What time is it? 1:45, something like that. So, I mean, essentially, I'm on call right now.
Mhm.
You know how it works.
Until
So,
like 4.
do we have anything else? Oh, you never know.
Yeah. You could join a book club. There you go.
Yeah, I know, but essentially, this show is a book club, and sometimes I struggle to get the homework done.
Apparently, you didn't do the B-sides.
Right. Well, I saw so many of them. I thought, I'm not gonna do them. I guess it went long, so we could have. Oh well.
Oh, well. Alright, you ready
So,
to say goodbye?
yep. Before I check out, what do you have to say?
Yo-yo ma.
All right. Bobby Brown songs? Yeah, I love Bobby Brown songs. Say goodbye to Roni. She's sweet. She's a girl. And what's the other one? Don't be. No, it's not. That's the Elvis version. He does a song called "Don't Be Cruel," but I can't get the rhythm of Elvis out of my head.
Uh-oh.
This girl, I work so hard for you night and day.
You know who I like?
You could have the finer things in life.
You know who I like?
What?
Corey Hart.
Yeah, Corey's good. My
I have
prerogative. Burner, burner, burn. Tss, burner, burner, burn. It's my prerogative. Burner, burn. Tss, I do what I want to do. It's my prerogative. Burner, burn.
I've got a Corey Hart record.
You got vinyl?
Yeah, I tried giving it to you and you said I should keep it.
Probably. I did pick up some vinyl the other day.
Fancy.
Trying to remember. Oh, we went to some flea market in Sherwood, and the guy had a whole stand. He had a couple of Thompson Twins 12-inch singles that I'd never seen before. In the Name of Love,
In the name
there was a
of love,
Doctor Doctor.
doctor,
Oh, and
doctor,
Sister of Mercy,
sister of mercy, no sister of mercy.
a 12-inch. I had never seen it. They were beautiful, and I go, look, they're all fucked up. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I flip it over, half of it's ripped off, and I'm like, what? Oh, they got wet.
Oh,
I pull out the record, and the paper has pasted itself to the vinyl. That's never coming back.
that reminds me of that Cyndi Lauper record I found that was chewed up to next Tuesday.
It when people don't take care of stuff, man. Brr.
It makes me sad.
I know those. I'd never seen them, and I was around the time when they came out, so that must have been
Never
rare if
gonna see
people were buying
it
them
again.
or what. The chances, number one, that I found, because everything around here is always country.
Mhm.
So the chances that I found that and something I'd never seen before and something I was highly interested in, and then it was destroyed.
That's really sad, actually.
That was a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
All right, what else do you want to say?
Um, goodbye.
Goodbye. I want to thank the ladies, the VIPs. They're always here. Thank you, ladies. Well, I thought maybe
Fawn,
I'd see you tonight, but I guess not.
Fawn, Miss Carpenter, and Leia Dreamworld were here today.
Leia What do you think that was about?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It felt like she was. Seems like she had a motivation, but then all of a sudden she just went, "Okay, time to go."
Oh, she probably had to go to work.
Maybe. Anyway, it was nice she popped in. Wonder if she even knew
Yeah,
what garbage was.
yeah, but she had nice chatting to us, so that's good.
Do you think garbage broke through in India?
I don't know.
And what was her last name again?
I can look back in the chats.
I can't remember, so I can name my album that.
Sue Samitha?
No, there's no
Sus
way.
Susmi Susamitha. Wasn't that right?
I'll have to go back to the tape.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anything that you just said in the last 30 seconds doesn't sound like an album title.
Okay.
Okay, Fawn, enjoy. This one was another, I don't know. It seems like our energy level is not peppy enough. These live streams are okay, but it seems to be better in person. Thank you, Fawn.
Sorry.
Thank you,
Got
AC.
schoolwork.
Hey, that's life. You got to slow down sometimes, because if you don't, it'll pass you by.
Yeah.
And what I always say, keep your feet on the ground, but keep reaching for the stars.
Also, what are you talking about not peppy enough? This is 58 minutes.
Yeah, that doesn't describe peppiness.
Yeah, but it has to do with content and talkability.
No, I guess so. I
There
don't
you
know. I just
go.
don't feel all on fire today.
You're never on fire, though.
Yeah. Sometimes I am. It's really good.
Hasn't
You should
happened
have
in
saw
a
me
while.
when I saw those tapes, I got caught on fire. I'm like,
Yeah, well, you should have pulled
"Wee!
out your camera and
Tapes."
started recording.
You're right. I should have done a live video, huh?
Yeah, why not?
So this guy's booth, he's all set up like a record shop, right? It's kind of big, and he's got even record, uh, what do you call them? Display. It's not a
Yeah.
case, record holder. I don't know, whatever the fuck you call it. Looked like a store. He had videotapes, he had CDs, he had LPs, or whatever. There's a guy 2 booths down on his phone. blah, 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 blah. I'm trying to look through these records, right? And he's just, oh, when you go to the mechanic, the parts that you buy, there's always a markup on them. I wanted to squeeze the life out of that guy.
He's right, though.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Why
Yeah,
even bother wasting your breath saying that? Everybody knows that.
yeah,
And he's loud on the phone. This place was kind of quiet. And
yeah.
then he's sort of floating around now where I am, and I'm like, God damn it. All right, I'm gonna leave and go back around the other way. He started going down that way,
Yeah, well, because he
which
wanted you to
meant
hear
right, I gotta hear his stupid conversation. I wanted to make him eat that phone.
his knowledge bombs.
He'd be walking, he'd have that phone right up his ass going, "Burp, burp, burp, mechanic, burp, burp, burp,
Hey, you're
markup,
not
burp,
fired
burp,
up?
burp,
That looks pretty
burp."
fired up to me.
Yeah, that guy pissed me off. It's annoying.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to be in public barking away on your phone. If it's that, and by the way, nothing said in that conversation was important at all. The universe will not stop spinning if that didn't happen.
yeah,
It was
probably.
nothing.
Nothing.
All right. I'll see you later. Thanks, everybody. God bless. We'll see you next week with the B-sides of
Bleed like
Bleed
me.
Like Me. You want to do yourself a favor? Go
Woo!
watch the videos. There's some good videos. And the Bleed Like Me is my favorite.
Didn't we watch the video?
We did, yeah, but other people will
Yeah.
love to watch them.
Oh, you want them to go see it. Okay, I got you.
She was dressed up in like 1900s pandemic nursing outfit. She looked
Yep.
like she was gonna kill a few people.
She was gonna bleed like me.
I guess so. All right. Thank you. So long, sailor. Sail
Bye.
on.